We're trying every MoYu MagLev cube. That includes the WRM 2021 MagLev with the purple internals, as well as the Waylong Pyraminx, also purple internals, the RS3M MagLev edition, which doesn't have purple internals, and the RS Pyraminx. Let's start with the WRM 2021 MagLev edition. The cube is actually quite smooth. The corner cutting is very good, if you can see that. Cutting past 45, which is weird. The reverse is just about line to line. The cube feels quite blocky compared to the regular edition, which feels way smoother and way effortless. Way more effortless, should I say. The magnets on the MagLev are set to 1 right now, so I might need to make it weaker, as this cube is set to 4, which 5 being the weakest, 1 being the strongest. Is it worth the extra amount? Probably not. In my opinion, I prefer the non-MagLev version just because it's way smoother, way more effortless turning compared to the purple internal / black internal WRM MagLev edition.
Now let's move on to the RS3M 2021. In front of me I have both the RS3M 2021 and the RS3M 2020. Can you spot the difference? I can't. So usually what I do is I open up the center cap. This one's got springs, the RS3M 2020, and then the RS3M 2021. The main difference is it's got MagLev, so you can see that magnet ring around it. So we're gonna compare the RS3M non-MagLev versus MagLev. Let's start with the MagLev. Corner twist. Let's try that again.
It's not.
I'm getting like a weird catching on the reverse cuts. Ooh, yeah. Doesn't do line to line. The RS3M 2020 does line to line. Is this RS3M 2020? Yeah. But for some reason, the RS3M 2021 doesn't do line to line. It's like slightly less. I thought the mechanisms were the same, but apparently not. Now let's try the RS3M 2020 for comparison. Oh. This one is set up though, so it's expected to be better. This one feels a lot smoother. The corner cutting is a lot softer on this one. It's a bit looser as well, which is probably why it's got better cutting.
It's got better cutting.
It's got better cutting. So far, the RS3M 2021 has got a bit of catching up to do to the RS3M 2020. I'm gonna add some lube to it, speed it up, maybe reduce some of that catching with some lube, because usually it's due to friction. So we'll have to see in future how this performs. Now it's time for a Pyraminx comparison. We've got 3 Pyraminx in front of us. The GAN Pyraminx, the Chi X-Man Bell Pyraminx.
3 Pyraminx or 3 Pyraminxes?
3 Pyraminxes. Dude. Sticking with the purple internals, we have the MoYu MagLev Pyraminx. Let's give it a try. Magnets are really strong on this, holy. So I've got a bit of a confession to make. I am a Pyraminx noob. So I'll do my best to do some fast turns on this cube, but oh my god. It's got a transparent core. Cube features a transparent core, which I really like. So we're gonna compare this cube to the GAN Pyraminx and the X-Man Bell V2. So let's try the Bell V2. None of these cubes have been lubed, by the way. So both the MoYu Pyraminx and the Bell Pyraminx both have that snappy feel. This one feels a bit softer though. And then the GAN Pyraminx is just on a league of its own with this soft butteriness. Oh, I like that. I like that. So the magnets on the Bell Pyraminx are adjustable. You can change the magnet settings. There's no numbers on it though, like the Waylong has. So I'm guessing you just have to turn it and then experiment a bit maybe. But so far, magnets are too strong, but other than that, I think the speed is there. Boom. Wait. Boom. Boom. Oh. The speed's definitely there. Let's pop under the center cap.
Pop under the hood.
Let's pop on hood. I don't think I can open it. I'm too newbie to do that. I'm sorry guys. So overall, I still prefer the GAN Pyraminx. I think the GAN Pyraminx is still gonna be my main. So I use a standard version because Mo likes the enhanced version, so I gave him that one. But overall, if I had to rank these 3 Pyraminxes, it would be GAN, MoYu, X-Man at the moment. The MoYu still needs a bit of work on it though. But overall, not bad.
And that's all the MoYu MagLev cubes. Whoa! What's this? Looks like a package. Let's open it using trusty knife. Up to you. Juicy bubble wrap. It's in a pyramid shape. I wonder what that means.
Bruh, turn that around. Let's go. It's got my name on it.
Look at this. Oh, slowly but surely. Oh, there's a hole. Oh, there's two.
Is it broken?
So these are the two Pyraminxes. One appears to have a piece malfunction. That's fixed. I automatically know which one the MagLev version is because of the juicy purple internals. Smooth purple internals this time. Very wet. The logo, oh wait, that's because it's more fan Jiaoshi because of RS3N. I mean. This is the regular one because it doesn't have the purple internals, and this is the MagLev one. So we'll go to the regular version. No, we'll go to the MagLev version first. Did I just get a twist? No, I didn't, okay. Out of the box, they both feel identical. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. The non-MagLev version feels slightly better because it feels looser for some reason. I don't actually know if it is. It might be. Yeah, I think it's a bit looser, but it just feels more smoother. Both versions have a bit of sandiness to it, even though they're quite, I can feel the lube, like, feel that. Wet. In terms of corner cutting, I don't actually know how to corner cut on a Pyraminx. It's just like, looks good. The MagLev version feels heavier, slightly. I think they both feel the exact same. The MagLev version feels quicker and snappier, I think.
Any customizability on these?
Probably, if I just pop off the hood. Yeah, they've got screws. If one's more expensive than the other, just buy the regular one instead of the MagLev one. Why does the MagLev sound weird?
Because you said it so many times. MagLev.
Okay. To summarise, the non-MagLev versions overall are quite smoother and softer, whereas the MagLev versions are more snappier and quicker. In terms of which one I would buy, I would probably buy the non-MagLev just because they both are extremely similar. And if I was to be nitpicky, they have certain differences, but overall, they're pretty much the same.